Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we'll be focused on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy-style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. It is late at night on New Year's Eve. Benedict and Fish have returned from the Kyleson homestead, where they've arranged their future with the Kyleson daughters. They will be going off to live with them, starting their new lives in a new year. This will help Lise out. Had to move the boys out in order for Lise to be able to move her husband in and room for her to get pregnant. Moving the boys out and starting their future, even though they were teens, was the best way to do so. And Lise will be starting her new life in the new year, just as her brothers are. While Ilsa is not happy that all of her sons are moving out, she is pretty happy to see another year. She is going back to painting. She's trying to earn money to hire an advocate to get those two children who are adopted by a non-Symbilis family be part of the Symbilis family. Tomorrow, I can't believe my husband will be moving in, but I need to get a marriage bed, mother. I'm gonna make something to trade with the merchant for a wedding bed. Then maybe I'll get a better deal on furniture that I have to purchase. Now, Fish will be leaving, so put his violin away. Benedict has already packed his violin. He doesn't have any food. Let's see if the girls have anything in their inventory that they can give their brothers. Lise is gonna give some onions to her brothers. She also has lemons. She is gonna give both of them seeds for herbs. It looks like Pranav had an accident. Can't believe I'm losing control of my bladder. I'm so happy that no one was around to see me have an accident and soil my clothes. Can't believe that age is doing this to me. Working out in the pool earlier, perhaps that's a good way to keep myself in shape. New Year's Eve is going really well for Pranav. He has met everything except for the fire requirement. Lise is outside. He is working on his fitness. He did make a resolution to raise his fitness skill, and he is very close to doing so. Isla made a resolution to try to lose weight, and she doesn't want to be as large as her mother is, so she's out here working on her fitness. Pranav has come over to check up on Ilsa to see how she's doing with the news of her sons leaving. Went up to the Stone Goddess Temple and I got those two golden llamas that they had up there for the sons. My sons are being two-faced, Pranav. I don't want to talk about them going off and arranging their own marriages. That's not how it's done. The tradition is that I make the matches. Boys don't make their own matches. I hope that Isla doesn't think that she's going to go off and match herself a match. I'm not throwing all the traditions out the window just because I'm getting older. I'll have a talk with her when we go up to the Stone Goddess Temple. The way my children are behaving is like we never left the Stone Age. We're just climbing out of caves. Yeah, you are right. They are disregarding family tradition. Traditions are what make us a level above the animals. Glad you agree with me, Pranav. I'm hoping that Robert will move in tomorrow. I really wish I knew more about this Robert before he moved into this house. I made the match. Robert seemed to be a good boy. There's not much I really can say. Lise and Robert are married. I just wish I had met the boy before, not on the day of the wedding vow. I hope they have as good a marriage as you and I have had. Ilsa is getting a message from the authorities that the woman who adopted those Symbilis children has passed away. You know that woman that was behaving like a bear to me? I just received a message from the authorities that she died. And I can go to their house and take those children. I better get over there before the bats attack those children. Finally, those Symbilis children will be here in this house with me. Ilsa, you can't move those children into this house. We just made room for Lisa's husband and her possible children to live in this house. Bringing those children in is going to overburden the resources of this house. And you're telling me I can't bring my own family members into this household? You don't even have the food to feed those children. It's none of your business. You might be my husband, but this is a Symbilis family matter. I'm the one that pays the bills here. It's Symbilis family business and you don't understand. You just married into this family. I've been your husband all this time. I can't believe that you don't think I'm a real Symbilis. Can't believe all these years I've taken care of the family. I've raised the children and she still doesn't think I'm a Symbilis. Can't believe this. My own wife doesn't think I'm part of her family. I'm gonna go play my feelings away on my violin. That'll calm me down. Haas has heard his mother and his father fighting. Mother, are you okay? It's an adult matter. Don't worry about it, Haas. I'm gonna go get those children. Benedict has come in to say goodbye to Haas. I'm heading out. I'm gonna get married. worried. I gotta leave this house. Can you take me with you? Mother and father were fighting and I don't feel comfortable. When things get rough, just paint a picture or play your violin. That'll get you through it. Adults fight all the time. It's not about you. If things get pretty bad, can I come live with you and your wife? Can I go with you now? No, you can't come with me. I didn't have a golden llama for you. Oh, you silly. Yeah, you're silly. But I gotta go. You take care of yourself, little brother. It looks like Haas pulled his tooth out and it changed the color of his hair. Luckily, his skin didn't change color. But that probably has to do with the fact that there are so many protections in his room. Fish and Benedict have moved out, as has Pranav. We are gonna sell these beds. We will sell the rugs as well. Pranav did give the boys some money so that they weren't starting their future without anything. Lise is gonna have to make this room her wedding room because Ilsa refuses to move out of the room that she's in. She will have purchased the same type of bed because this is probably the type of bed that the merchants sell. We'll go with this red color. It matches the rug. Probably get her some sort of bureau. If we put it along the wall, it'll muffle the sound coming from this room. Lise was gifted with a bureau. This Enigma dresser. We'll put in this lily white double dresser and that will be able to hold Lise's outfits and Robert's outfits. We'll put this over the window. I do know that Lise has some paintings that she was secretly painting on her mother's easel. Put the flirty painting over here and we'll put a frame around it. This little lotus candle on her table. Her room is all set to receive her husband. She's a little bit stressed out, but she's pretty inspired that her new husband is going to be coming here. Benedict is heading on out. Lise is watching him go. She is going to do the chores that Benedict normally did. She's collecting the grub meal. I should go take a nap before we head up to the stone goddess temple, but I don't want to sleep in my marriage bed before my husband moves in. I'll go sleep on the sofa. He lost track of time drawing this animal. He heard his mother moving around upstairs. He knows that they're going to be heading out to the stone goddess temple, but he's a little bit tired. He's going to see if he can get in a nap before the family has to go up to the temple. Pranav has reached violin level 9. For the Middle Ages, we have to get one sim to violin level 10, a sim to gardening level 10, and I forget the other thing. The highest gardening we have is at level 5, but we're not quite out of the Middle Ages. I am not doing the scoring for the Middle Ages. I'm just doing that as part of the challenge. If we get it done, we get it done. Ilsa is practicing the songs that she heard at the Stone Goddess Temple. So she is going to gather the family together so they can go up there. Ilsa notices there's a burn mark on the floor from when she set herself on fire the other day. I would hate to have to come back from the Stone Goddess Temple Day and have to clean up this. It's just a bad memory of me almost dying yesterday. I want this house looking spotless before Robert moves in. I should probably plan on going to get those children after Robert moves in as well. Before Pranav just tries to dissuade me again. It's my place as the leader of the Symbolis clan to go bring those children back into the fold. Symbolis family has arrived at the Stone Goddess Temple. Lisa's come in to say her thank you to the mother of all the stone goddesses. Thank you, mother of all the stone goddesses, for granting me a husband. Please give me the strength and power to be able to carry the next generation of Symbolises. Please make my first child a girl child. Can't believe my mother hasn't decided to name me the heir yet. What is she waiting for? There you are, my daughter. You're not planning on moving out on me too like your brothers did. You'll let me arrange for you to have a teen boy party. Of course, mother. You made a really good match for my sister. I trust you to find the wealthiest man out there so that I can have the best, nicest home. Do you have any wealthy males in mind for me, mother? Don't worry, I'll find you the richest man out there. You'll be so happy. I'm not going to let you settle for any trashy peasant, my lovely, lovely daughter. You better find me the richest husband out there. Of course I will. Do you think I'd let you settle for... I can't believe you don't understand how much I love you, my daughter. You are my favorite child. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Treat me like a rotting flower, mother. How could I even know I was your favorite? Can't believe you named my sister heir. I deserve to be the heir, mother. Why am I not the heir? I don't want to leave our beautiful home. I'm sure your sister will let you stay there as long as you want. With your husband and her husband to guard the house, she can't say no and kick you out. That's a wonderful idea. I'll just have to convince my sister to let me stay there, not force me to move out. It really bugs me that the tradition is that she's the only one allowed to live in the house. You don't mess us with tradition. I know, but we could change the traditions. Pranav has come in to see why they haven't headed out to the stone goddess ceremony. He sees his daughter and his wife in some sort of secret conversation. Ilsa, it's time to head out to the ceremony. Let's go. You're right, Pranav. I lost track of time. Everybody, let's go to the ceremony. The Simbilis family has returned from the stone goddess festivities. That was such a great ceremony. That was one of the best I've ever attended. I better hurry up and get down to the house. I think Robert will be arriving soon. I'm gonna run to get there. Ilsa is making her way down the hill. She can't run like she used to because she is carrying a lot of extra weight. She did make a New Year's resolution to lose some of this weight, but that means that she's gonna have to exercise. Pranav is running down the hill. He is trying to keep in shape the best he can. He doesn't want to overexert himself. He feels like his heart is racing in his chest. Lise has arrived down the hill from the stone goddess ceremony to see that Robert has arrived on the Simbilis land. He is so happy to have moved into the house. Asia Un has died. Asia was the matriarch of the Un family. She was the daughter of Og. It's a bittersweet day for the Simbilis family, with the happiness of Robert moving in, but the sadness of Og's daughter passing away. Looks like Robert wants to woohoo with his wife. She is all for it. It's like they might be going off to woohoo in that waterfall. I've been woohooed in the waterfall since the Stone Age. It seems that Robert has a little bit of a wild streak in him. Perhaps because he was grown up overprotected and in the city. Look like the grief is now hitting Ilsa. Ilsa is trying to take care of the chickens to distract herself. She's collecting the eggs and cleaning the coop out. Pranav is too tired to cook the family meal. Why is Pranav not cooking the family meal? We're talking about the importance of traditions. Perhaps his age is getting to him. Let me help him out. I'll cook the meal after the temple. We have to make a good impression on Robert. He doesn't think he's moved in with a bunch of barbarians with no family tradition. Indeed, Pranav is pretty exhausted. He's totally forgotten he is supposed to be cooking the family meal. His age is affecting him. And while Ilsa is pretty exhausted from running down that hill, she is calling everyone to the family meal. And everyone is sitting down, with the exception of Lise and Robert, who are up here by the waterfall. He's pretty impressed with the waterfall, but he's even more impressed with the beauty of his wife. And they're going in there to try to make the next generation of the Simbilises. Where is Lise and Robert? I'm so disappointed in them. I thought your hair was blonde when we were at the temple. Maybe I was hallucinating. I think you were seeing things. My hair was never blonde. I feel so much better now that I had that meal. Color is coming back to your face, Father. You didn't look too good. Wonder how many days you have left with us. Probably not that many. He's pretty old. I won't tell him that, though. I'll keep that morbid observation to myself. He does have quite a bit of time left before he reaches the end of his elder bar. Robert and Lise have finished woohooing. How was the Stone Goddess Temple ceremony? I missed it traveling here. I almost forgot that Father cooks a meal after the Stone Goddess Temple ceremony. Better hurry up and go down there, or they're going to be worried where I am. I have to tell Robert of our tradition to eat a meal together after the ceremony. What was I thinking? I was just thinking of myself. No, that's not true. I was also thinking of the future of the Simbilis family. I'm gonna go up to the late Stone Goddess ceremony since I missed the morning one. I think that's a really good idea, Robert. Yeah, don't be out too late. It's very dangerous around here. I've been practicing my fighting skills. I can fight off animals. Robert is heading out to the late Stone Goddess festival. Lisa's seeing to cleaning herself up after their woohoo. She doesn't know what time he's going to be back from the ceremony, so she is going to go and sleep in the marriage bed. Now that he has moved into the household, she feels that she won't curse it sleeping in the bed without him, because she knows he'll be coming home and joining her in the bed. Ilsa is crying in her sleep at the thought of her friend Asia passing on to the land of the dead. Pranav is having dreams of the next generation of Simbilises. Now I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Crooked House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis family on their journey through the Middle Ages. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.